Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, and the place to be for our Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. And, of course, we're talking about WrestleMania XL 2024 Night 1. Cole, Pat, Graves on commentary. We're in Philly, baby. We're here. It's WrestleMania season. The countdown to WrestleMania weekend has been insane. I've been anticipating these two nights for a very long time, and we've been talking about it, going back and forth about the storytelling and stuff like that. But here we are, first night of WrestleMania, and we got a new then, now, forever, together intro. Just cinematically looks crazy dope. The stars and all the superstars from the past, present. You know, I was just like, damn, this looks crazy. This is the new era of WWE. And not only that, we got that cool Meek Mill intro, and Coco Jones did the anthem, and here comes Triple H right after and welcomes everybody. It says, this is the new era of WWE. Michael Cole even referred to as it's the Triple H era of WWE, and this is where we're at now. So off the back, I'm already ear to ear just smiling. We started off with Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship, and I will say this out the door. I was wrong about a lot of my picks. But that's okay, man. That's the best thing about my picks and predictions. So I can go and spit the picks and predictions and stuff like that. Then go back and be like, oh, fuck. You know, and being wrong is not a bad thing, because that means the predictability really isn't there enough for me to be like, oh, cool, they went this route. So Rhea versus Becky. Fun match. They said Becky's sick. She had strep throat and everything like that. So, but she's fighting through it. And she had a really cool intro with her book and the inserts and everything. But I think Rhea upped her with the band playing her song. I was like, ooh, damn, Rhea. The intro was great. Everyone looked great tonight. But this match was really fun. And Rhea retained the championship. And I said on my picks and predictions, okay, so if Rhea retains, because I originally chose Becky, if Rhea retains, does that mean that the Judgment Day is going to be on top of it all, you know, this night with everything? So that was my thinking into this WrestleMania, but I did pick Becky, and Becky did not win the championship. And next up, the Undisputed Tag Team 6-Pack Ladder Match. DIY versus the Judgment Day versus the Awesome Truth versus the New Day versus A-Town Down versus the New Catch Republic. I was like, where's my notes going? So I picked the Judgment Day because I was thinking, like, okay, what if they retain? Then I put on my notes, or we finally splitting the tag team titles, you know, and that's what happened tonight. And we got a really cool, pretty deadly intro. They're like, we should be in this match. Yes, boy. Fucking funny, man. I love Pretty Deadly. I wish they were in here. But this match was crazy. Like, JD McDonough had to come out and everything like that. There was a spot where the ref was grabbing Damian because the ladder was going. Like, this was just a crazy, fun match that I had a lot of fun with. But we do have new tag team champions. And I mean 2 new tag team champions. A-Town Down is our SmackDown tag team champions, and the Awesome Truth are our Raw tag team champions. Great moment for The Miz and R-Truth. Great spots with Truth, too, where he's trying to tag Miz, and then he comes in, he tries to pin. Oh, my gosh, man. Truth had such great moments in this match, and I'm glad that he finally got a great WrestleMania moment. And Miz, too. Miz deserved this as well. So we got new champs, y'all. New Raw champs, new tag champs, no more undisputed champs. And I was like, okay, because as soon as I saw the display of the belts, I was like, oh, we're splitting these championships. Okay, Judgment Day has to get one of them back, right? Nope. We got whole new champs, and I was wrong on this one. Rey Mysterio with Andrade, not versus Andrade, versus Santos Escobar and Dirty Dom. Back and forth match, and it's funny, there's a point where Rey pulls out his belt, and they don't use it, I felt like The Rock was like, hey, I'm the only one that can whip people with a belt around here, okay? I'm the boss, goddammit. But no, this is a fun match. Rey Andrade versus Santos and Dom. I picked Dom and Santos to win this. How wrong I was. Rey and Andrade got the win, and I was like, well, it is Andrade. I don't think you want to give Andrade a L at his first WrestleMania. His WrestleMania, you know what I mean? So I was just like, okay. But Santos, too, I was like, how do you choose two big superstars like this? But, of course, one's with Rey. But fun match, though. Fun match. Dom looked great. Everyone looked great. Everyone had some great designs and stuff like that with their gear. Next up, Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. A match I was personally looking forward to. A match I thought that was going to live up to the hype. You know, brother versus brother. You know these two can go at it with each other in the ring, especially in their tag team days. You know these two can go. And you got Lil Wayne that brings out Jey Uso. And that Lil Wayne, I was like, oh my God, Lil Wayne. And then I saw him perform, and I was like, ugh. Maybe I'll just listen to his music in my headphones and not watch a live performance of what he does. Because they cut him off quick, and then Jay comes out. And Jay versus Jimmy, I was right on this one. Jay got the win, but man, super kicks galore. The pacing was just slow. I really thought we were going to get going after Jimmy was like, I'm sorry. And then he super kicks Jay. No, and it was just a lackluster of a match. I was really disappointed. I was just like, man, I thought Jay and Jimmy were going to really tear the house down. But, and that's the shitty part. It's like, I really was looking forward to this match, but I don't know what happened. So, and they had a really cool intro with each other. So, but yeah, Jey Uso got the win, and I don't know who really won in this match, if that makes sense. So, next up, we have Bianca, Jade, Naomi versus Damage Control. Bianca, Jade, and Naomi win. Of course, Jade's not going to lose her first WrestleMania. No way. But fun match, though. Everyone's going balls to the wall. They're like, yeah, we saw that Jay Jimmy match. We got to step it up here. We got to get this crowd back. A fun match. The next up, we have the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther versus Sami Zayn. And I said in my picks and predictions that, okay, I picked Sami Zayn, which I was right, or Gunther retains, and here comes out Brock Lesnar. Neither of those things happens. Neither, okay? But it was really cool. Sami's walking out. Chad's like, hey, you got this. You go out there yourself, but you owe me one. I was like, Sami's winning. And the best part is Kevin greets Sami before he goes to the ring, hugs him, slaps him, tells him, go get it, man. Go get it. This is that Rocky moment. So Sami gets pumped up. He's fired up. He's going to face Gunther. His wife's out there in the crowd beforehand. She was in the back with his kid. And we're building this story, the true underdog in this match. And it was fun. Chops, slaps, hits, a lot of panning the camera to his wife. I was like, okay, we can stop. I understand that she's here. Do it every once in a while, but not almost every shot, like to his wife. Every time he gets hit, to his wife. Because there's points in the match where she's like, oh, we're talking shit to Gunther, and Sami's probably like, oh, stop talking shit to Gunther, please. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. But, yeah, it was a good back and forth, but Sami, got dig deep down, and he got the win over Gunther, and he is our new Intercontinental Champion. He's been Intercontinental Champion before, really didn't mean anything, so I hope this time around it means something, especially dethroning Gunther, and we got our big underdog win of the night in Philly, of course. And look at my notes here. And Nick and Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis come out, and they announced the attendance. 72,543 people in attendance for WrestleMania 40. Huge number. And now we go into our main event. Okay, I was fucking wrong on this one too. I picked Cody Seth, and I said that because the way Raw ended with The Rock clearly just beating the shit out of Cody and Seth. And then, of course, Cody had his little bit of a of a comeback on SmackDown, but it wasn't against The Rock. I thought Cody and Seth beat Rock and Roman clean, but of course they don't pin Roman because you can't pin Roman. They pin The Rock, and then Roman gets pissed. Roman looks at The Rock, then slaps The Rock, and The Rock lays Roman Reigns out. So I think that's still going to happen, but it's going to happen on night 2 because Roman and Rock got the win. Great little moment where Cody's sitting there like disappointed, and it's a great shot from last. It looked like a replica shot from last year. We're adding to the drama. We're adding to the fire. So I think the main event for WrestleMania Night 2, Roman and Cody, Bloodline rules now. And this was pretty much Bloodline rules. The Rock was yelling at the ref, I'm going to fucking fire you. Like, the match itself was a little wonky, but once it got itself going, I really enjoyed the main event. But like I said, it was like a moment where I was like, all right, guys, come on. And we're working slow because of The Rock. The Rock is the one that we're working very slow with. He looked great once he got going. I think once he got his pep in his step, the match really got itself going, and there's some really great moments through the table. Cody doing the rock bottom to the Rock through the table. I jumped up. I was like, hell no. Then Roman spearing Seth through the barricade. I was like, oh, my God, these guys are going to war. And, of course, we got the belt. And, of course, we got Mama Rhodes, you know. So we're adding more drama and fuel to the fire for the main event for Cody and Roman. But, man, that's WrestleMania Night 1. Overall, I got to say, I give WrestleMania Night 1, oh, my gosh, I give Night 1 4 out of 5. Yeah, like I said, there was some things like, yeah, okay. Yeah. But overall, 4 out of 5. I think it was a good show. Hopefully, Night 2 is the bangers. Night 2 is, you know what's funny is, like, I feel like we had a flop. Like, last year, Night 1 was so damn good. Night 2 was like, oh, what? And on the end of this, I'm gonna see if I can tag it. If I can't, I'm really sorry. But, man, my daughter and my wife got me. So I ran to the store real quick, picked up some things for some snackages and stuff like that for the show before my brother and Doug came over. And I walk in the door. My wife deserves a fucking Oscar. She goes, honey, guess what? Or, go shit, Kyle, guess what? I was like, what? And I walked around and I saw the TV. It looked like it was broken. It looked like someone threw something at it. I was like, wait, what the fuck? And I look at her, she's like, Kathy threw something at the TV. I was like, no, what the fuck? And it wasn't that. No, I was like, I hear giggling. But, man, it was a very scary situation. We have another TV in the bedroom. I was like, I'm going to rip that bitch out and I'm going to put it in here. I don't care. You don't take WrestleMania away from me. So it was a fun moment, and I give it up to my my wife and kid. They got me. So 4 out of 5 for this WrestleMania Night 1. One more night to go, and let's go. I want to see Cody hold that championship so bad. And what's funny is me and my brother, we were sitting there geeking out the whole time, and we were like, whoa, you know, because we're such big Cody marks. He brought me a Cody action figure, too, before the show started, which I was very happy about. So here we go, y'all. Night 2, WrestleMania. Let's fucking go. All right. Drop your comments below. Like and subscribe. Share the button down at Walmart. Let's talk here. We're pro wrestling fans. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast. Get yourself that sweet nWp logo created by Penta X. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
We have a problem.
What?
What the fuck? She threw the ball at the TV.
Wait a minute. No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. I hear the giggling.
We expected chaos. We got plenty. We expected car crashes. We had about a dozen. Broken bodies.